Hi and welcome back. I am Offer of Mercia and this is episode 103 or 103, depending on how you like to say it, of my episode of my Call of Warhammer beginning of the End Times campaign for Wissenland. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and then really subscribe by pressing that little bell notification so you're notified every time my content goes live. Thank you, and we're just going to get underway and start with our review. So, we're just going to scroll up here a bit and watch. Oh, they've stopped now. Scroll back out. Ah, there we go. Came back up then. Oops. No, I need to stop swearing. I learnt something funny the other day between me and you. Next door, they've got a young kid, and her bedroom's like across from mine. And me, when I'm playing like Apex or getting frustrated at a game and stuff, I swear a lot. And apparently, even though her parents are Italian, and she knows she knows some Italian, but she don't know any. They haven't been teaching her English yet. So she can become bilingual easier. She's picked up swearing, and the only person she probably got it from is me. It's just it's so bad, but it's really funny. So when they told me, I was nearly in tears. I feel so bad, but it's so funny at the same time. But like I said, let's get underway with our review, and keep it on the down low that's happened. So the majority of the episode took up near Borgenhafen. We had a little battle further down south, but I'm going to cover the majority of the episode up here first. We sallied out from Borgenhafen against the stack. With Herman Steiner. We did quite well. I think initially I thought we'd lost a bit too many troops, but I realised I own Helmgart, so I can transfer some of the troops from over there into my army, which is how we ended up with an almost full stack again. This is after we dealt with a secondary army, which was around here. Or around here, I'm pretty sure. And so we dealt with these two armies, and then we're going to move in, take the fort first, because we don't want to leave this up to them, to be honest. We want to be able to get in. Plus, I've got a cannon. I can just go straight into it, and not have to like repair it or roll, because it's just a fort. I don't think they get destroyed, but we'll find out. Because I'm going to be turning towers to mush as well. So we're going to be attacking the fort first, and then moving on to Montfort. If we just go back down south a bit, as you can see, our backup dancers are attacking Pyravon and my fort at the same time. I may be able to win this one, but I doubt it, just because of the pure numbers game that these guys are playing. And we've got no chance at Pyravon. We slowly started building up an army here at Ubersreich, and we are eventually going to be moving down our general from Altdorf, where we'll have him retake Pyravon. This is a risky move, and I'm not very comfortable with it. But what I'm going to do to try and mediate the potential damages is that I'm going to, well, other than recruiting some new people here, I'm going to be leaving a fair big stack here, or not fairly big stack. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm going to leave a fair few troops here just to defend it at least. Because as soon as I move out, this guy's going to attack me for sure. But we can't do much about that, to be honest. We're down to 10,000 and we're training. We're getting a cannon down here, which is good, because then that means we can move out and go for General Residum, which is fairly good. Last episode with this army and Hugo Ludenhoff, we did actually sally out to deal with some Orc rebels, which we just dispatched them fairly quickly, fairly easily early episode, which is quite nice. Akendorf's coming along. It's now got a practice range and small stables, which is not bad. And obviously, we're just besieging Kragmire and hoping to get that. I'm potentially going to move into Karaza Karag. But I've not decided yet. I'm not going to lie. I've not decided yet. Probably am. But I think I want to go and take correct Hearn first, which is going to take her more than probably more than just General Hugo Ludendorff's army to do. Actually, that depends how well we do against this army. This army is quite dangerous because of the squig hoppers. He's got 3 units of those, and he's got 2 units of troll variants, base trolls and stone trolls, which are the stronger variant. And then they've also got a load of numbers in night goblins and regular goblins. Luckily for us, they don't actually have a general unit in here. So even if we kill, we don't need to really kill the captain per se. But if we do, then they're going to rout a lot quicker. And it's like your regular units as well, but faster, because they don't have any buffs that a regular general character unit gives you, like all these traits, all this retinue that contributes to the morale and the combat effectiveness of your army. Like command gives you various benefits. I think it tiers your auto rolls, maybe. I'm not really sure. Then there's obviously authority, inspiration, all this other stuff that benefits the army.
The Emperor rewards.
We're going to be moving in with Count Eusebius to Caracaiso, where we're just going to hopefully just steamroll straight it. But I think this guy's probably going to move up on me. It's what I'd expect to happen, to be honest. We're doing some retraining there. We have General Drisk moving up on the deep forest of Durthu, which we're going to win. That is no worries about that. Only thing I need to worry about is when they really start pushing us in this region, because this region's what 3 regions over from Skaven Blight, I believe. I think it's 3 regions. I think there's another region around here. What this falls into. That's Rebel. Why is it Rebel? Why is that Rebel? Okay. I don't need 2. Yeah, I'm gonna send 2. That's bizarre, man. I'm gonna buy 3. How much did it cost me? 100 upkeep. Whatever. 100 upkeep for a single bloke's quite expensive. Right. I think that's it, and that's everything. We'll just have a quick scout over our buildings. Retrain? Nope. How about here? No retraining here. How many can this hold? This can hold 5. Okay. It's got 2. Let's go with a halberdier unit. You can only hold 2. You can hold 6, 8. Okay, 4. So that goes to 7. 7. I was right first time. I don't know why I second guessed myself then. 3. And then that'll be 4. I could go for another spearman unit, or I could wait for the halberdier unit, which is what I'm going to do there. Here, you hold 6 plus 2, so 8, and you are almost done. Could do with another ranged unit. I'm gonna wait for the archers. How are you doing here? You can do some retraining for me. I'm gonna leave that to retrain there. This guy's gonna be looking fine. He's getting 5 in 3 turns. When he comes available as well, these are being the upkeep, which is fine.
No battle is
How are you doing? You've got 3. How many you hold? 5. Okay. Should be retraining them. You can't recruit any, so we'll leave it at that. We will have a look at here though, where we will actually do some more recruiting. Nope, not what I wanted. We'll go for 2, 1, and then where are the archers? Damn it! It keeps resetting the scroll option. That's what we'll go for there. We're moving these guys out as well, but I think that's fine. Let's get a save going. Oops, just resaved over the wrong one. Hopefully my last episode is okay. I think that's going to be an end turn. Yep, I'll see you after this short interval. Welcome back. As you can see, the attack tower fort. These three are dangerous. The rest are pretty crap. I mean, the rat swarms are annoying because they don't break, but that's it. So, I'll see you on the battle map. Welcome to the battle map. We're going to start deployment and get underway. Ooh. Oh. I thought we had a moat then. Stick him there because I don't have to worry about that. So, got some. Should I? 13. 9 and 7. How are you? 13. Have them run there. Have them out here. Have them up. And come on. Oh, that's my general. Okay. I want my general on the wall over here. The reason I'm doing that is to keep him as alive as long as possible and not facing the vast horde. Right, let's go. Put them all on whatchamacallit. Make them take the important units. Can you actually hit? No, you can't. I was wondering if you could hit the general, then but he can't, so it doesn't matter. Spear rats, escaping slaves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these target the escaping assassins, who hopefully can do some damage. I hope they can actually fire at them, like actually aim at them, and they don't loop it. Can't see if they're actually shooting. Oh, there we go. Looks like they can actually aim at them, which is brilliant. Move them up slowly. Just to create less gaps. Where are they going? Move back. What are you doing? Doing what they want. Oh, rat swarms can hold the walls, can't they? Hold the walls. Can actually use battering rams for some reason. It's fine. Have you lost anybody? One. They're not doing too well, are they? Them guys. How are you doing up on this wall? You're holding quite nicely. And they're through. I think they're going to win this wall quite well. Yeah. Are these coming up the wall as well? Yes, sending up another load of troops. Nope. Okay, you can move over there for me. The reason I'm moving them here is so I can get a fire onto him. Get him to run. Actually, they're far enough away that they should just be able to, if I slick them long ways. You've got this, lads. You can do this. Someone coming up the wall. Yes, there is. Yeah, that works out perfectly. Or better in fact. Start firing at him. Defeat is certain. Escaping slaves, man. 5 and 4. 13 and 6. Why? Can you aim? You can aim right over there if I need it to. Can't tell where the general units is. But this is ridiculous. How? Why are they dying so quick? Is it? It's probably just med 2 blobs crap, innit? Cheesing me. Oh, a rat swarm's up here now. Joy. Alright, these, we're going to definitely lose this. These should not be losing on the wall to a rat scathing slaves, man. They're better than them. This is why I don't buy these. They're just shit. I swore again, I should stop. That's why I don't buy them, because they don't live up to the stats. How many have we killed of this? 30%. It's not great. I can't believe that these have lost barely any of theirs. They're scathing slaves, man. And look, these rat swarms do stupid numbers. Just keep it sped up now, because we're not going to do any damage, I don't think. We're not going to win this. General's gone. Going to help out our halberdiers now. Killed 40% of him. It's not great. I really dislike the wall defense up here. This was a complete another word for swear word. Rubbish. The spearmen should have never lost out to the scathing slaves. It just shows how poor the balancing is for him. So our worst tier, which is like the spearmen, should never be losing to scathing slaves. Ever. That's why I favour halberdiers, because they're just the best unit there is. Best line infantry we've got. frustrating. Why did we kill? 44%. Troops lost 700. They lost 900. That's not bad. Troops remaining 1,000 something. Cool. Right. I'll see you on the campaign map. Hi and welcome back. Who is this? Edmund von Kessel. I like you. I am going to get you. We'll accept. Normal harvest, nice. Where is Edmund von Kessel?
The Emperor rewards the bravest. No battle is ever fought in vain, for all life is merely death postponed. Victory is assured.
Okay, we're gonna. Oh, they're moving up on us.
My sword
Gonna move up on there for a second.
I shall storm
And quick look. You can see we lost Paragon as well. Obviously, we're never going to win Paragon. Ooh, I should not have closed that. I didn't want to close that. But it's here, so it's fine. He didn't get guild training. Come on. It's not playing nice, this game. Send him on to that.
Tomorrow's journey awaits, sire.
So, where is Edmund von Kessel? He is right here.
The gods shall judge us.
Got a spy who we're going to send along this range. So I want to see what's round there. And we had another one, right? Ah, he's getting trained up. I've got another 2. As you can see, they moved up 2 armies on this side, which is very nice of them. Very beautiful. 1, 2. I'm going to get rid of you. Get him. I'm hoping that these armies will turn around and come for Karakaizo next. Oh my god, look at this mess! Nonsense. And they're just going through the Bitten Moors from here. Look at all this. How many is this? 1, 2, 3.
Foolish slave thing.
Look at their general, so I can pick them off one by one.
Victory is
What's
assured.
happening here? Oh, they're still trying to go for that place there, which is fine. Get another one of them. Get them as well. Them, a halberdier unit and a swordsman unit. Do we have an armory? Got a Levitanner, so that's from the experience. So we're not gonna bother retraining them. Right. So they're on full right offensive from looks of this. Gonna move our general up now.
No respite while one foe draws breath. We shall prevail.
Move him into Reich,
The Empire will prevail.
where we will take almost everyone except one unit. Not going to move up both of them units just yet.
Go bother someone else.
Going to do is get some new retraining going here as well. Get rid of that mess. Get them too. I'm going to have a rule now. I'm no longer having these guys defend because they just don't do it. They don't do it. They're just not it, honestly.
Defeat is impossible.
You. In Nuln. He is a what do you call it? A cavalry unit. So I'm going to send him up.
The gods shall judge us on our deeds. For the Empire!
Or I'm not. I was going to send him up to Altdorf, but there's rebels in my way, which I'll have to deal with eventually. First up, I think I might drag this episode out a bit longer so I can deal with those guys. Night Goblins. I don't like a Night Goblin. I want this. They scare me a lot. I'm not gonna lie, they scare me a hell of a lot. First up, we've got some rat cleansing to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with this army up here.
There will be no respite while one foe draws breath. Death will follow me. Praise Sigma. Victory
Let's go
is
for a
yours.
night attack because I want to
Experience in
divide
war
and conquer.
counts for more than youth.
There we go. Oh, he's not worth my time. But that's what we're going to do. So, I'll see you on the battle map. Welcome to the battle map. And as usual, we don't actually want to fight in the dark. So we're going to fight in the light. And create the dark with our arrows. Let's get our gazers all lined up. Bing, bing, bing. Bish, bash. Wash. What is it? Shift 1. No. What is it? Shift G? Nope. Control G. Nope. Shift G1? No, how do you... Go on. Ah, there we go. Then you shift 1 them, and then you can do this. And you can move them while they're in the group. And I meant to actually include these. So group them. So if you like that, you have to. That's why you have to press shift 1 after you group them, so you can single line them, as they keep saying. Should I have some up on this wall, on this bridge? I think. Yes. I'm gonna take you back out of that group. I'll have these just up here. Come on lads, be nice. There we go. I have my general. I have my general on the left for a change. I have a cannon. And there's a little bridge here. I have a potent cannon now. Cannon attack. You can go up there. We'll group these up. Shift 1 them as well. Single line them. I am not actually going to move them. That's fairly decent. Right. Who are you? Sure, let's keep them in reserve. Stick them on run. How are you? Are you on run? No, you're not, because I don't want you to be. Very nice. Light cavalry. I've all my cavalry on guard mode. And we'll be to battle. Move them up. I'm just going to charge them straight in. Have them there as well. These on this hill, like, no, like so. We'll have these guys up here just in case. Well, not just in case, because I'm going to actually have them charge in after the fact. Who's that? That's it, albino guard. You should be firing at him. You should be firing at the albino guard. Very nice. That's not a bad charge. I appreciate that. Going to leave that as is now. You are in position, and I want you firing at the bodyguard unit like you are. Fire at the clan rats. Let's go for them spear slaves. Escaping slaves. That works. Just fine. Pull out. Get a cheer off. Group 1. You can also... Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I was going to say you can also use your key binders now, because now that they're grouped up, if I press 2, it selects my group 2. If I press 1, it selects group 1 of my units, which is good. What the hell? They minced some of my troops then. That's annoying. Shouldn't have that kind of problem though. Let's have fire ammo. Get some spear sleds. Why did you not move back? This is one of the problems with having you guys on fire at will. They'll sometimes do some strange things. They just completely ignore you. No one knows why. Well, someone probably does know why. I just don't know why. Is what I'm trying to say. Not saying people are oh dear. Get back in line, lads. Nice. Nice. Fire at who you want. Try not to get blown up by my own cannon. Yeah, that's good. I'll have them chase them as well. You can go for them. I'm going to turn my cannon off now. Because, as you can see, he's firing at things that are in the distance. Allow these to spread out. Can you fire over the top of them? Oh, don't matter. Dead. Gonna continue, and we will group 1. Turn fire at will of him. Turn fire at will of you. Okay, that's decent. Now, get me some more kills. There he is. Right. Is everyone right? Are you not going for him? If not, the question is why are you not going for him? Probably going to shoot him to death before you even get there. Yep. Oh, it's fair, I guess. Maybe we lose 2%. So a couple 10s, 20 maybe? Not 20. Oh yeah, alright, in fact, 23. Did we get any chevrons? We did in one of our pistolas. Nice. Any heals? Only 5 for our archers. Oh, and 13 for our halberdiers. I'm guessing they're the ones that got shot by the cannon. That sucks. Alright. I'll see you back on the campaign map. Welcome back. We're going to ransom, obviously, which they're going to reject. Which is all fair. Next is General Arasik, who has a lot of rat swarms, which means a lot of cavalry charges from us, in fact. So, I'm going to give that a quick save. Feels respected. That's always nice. And General Arasik. Okay. We're going for the fort.
I shall storm the stronghold.
Because he wanted to run. I mean, why would I put myself through that other way? Facing like 5,000 troops. No, thank you. Save game. Wissenland. Should we do that? And I'll see you once again on that battle map. Welcome back, and once again we're going to wait. Get another wait. Yeah, nice. And we'll start deployment right there and then. Are we in range of their stuff? Most likely. It's very like our let's make them spread out in case. To battle. Hit that gate. They don't seem to have got many things on the walls, so I'm going to move my archers up Just have them rain on them. Just lightly, and just lightly. Just have them like that. I'm not going to group these in this time. Oh, nice. Are they coming out the gates? No, but they're standing right in front of the gate, so just fire down the throats, man. Let them have it. Gonna move these guys up as well. I don't know if that's a good idea, in fact. Maybe like that. Maybe that'll do. In fact, let's have these stop. And we'll have these guys stretch on this level. Very nice. These are getting a hit now. Okay, we'll try stretching them that way. See if that works for us. I could blow a hole in the wall, couldn't I? Shall I blow a hole in the wall? I'm gonna blow a hole in the wall. Yeah. Oh, he's still getting hit. That's a shame. Let's give it a speed up. I'm gonna move these guys back now then. We know that they're getting hit, so if we can save some troops, we'll do that. Wow, that bounced off the wall. That only did 10 damage. Wow. I guess the forts are built sturdier than castles. This will do a lot of damage though to all these guys, which I'm quite happy about. Oh no, they're coming up at wall now. Damn it. Yay! I'd have liked it if they stayed on that wall, I'm not gonna lie. $90 left. I mean, 10 left. In fact, well, how much damage do you do at towers? Can you even shoot him? I don't think they can. Move them back, there's no point. They hit the tower but they didn't do any damage to it. It's interesting. Show me what's happening. Are you still in range? Get back. 20 from 1. And he missed. Typical. Let's put it on 6 times. It's 40. Come on lad, you've got this. Yep. Very nice. So if you do that tower next. If we have enough, we'll get that tower. Oh. Hitting the back buildings. Why does the second one always miss? Changed it up then. Hey. That one now. this gonna work? No. Let's halt that then. Alright then. Okay. How are our elite troops going through the main gate? And have these geezers going through here. I'm going to move my archers up. In fact, stop you. I'm going to move you up. Like so. Have you come through the main gate as well. Along with some other troops. Am I still on 6 times? No. Okay, we'll have these guys just fire over top of them, like so. And have you get in this position here. Do the same with them. Gateway is now ours, and they're ignoring the gateway. Nice. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to move our guys up. A bit quicker. I want these guys in here. I want this on this wall here. What I'm going to do, in fact, is I'm going to view there on that wall. We'll have you park yourself there. Move up there. You move up there. We'll move these guys up as well, just to have a bit of fun. Alright, that'll do. I will move these guys in as well though. You need to be... a bit yes, screw it, go like that. Actually, let's have you there, and then we'll just move you up there. Up there, attacking, moving. We will have them there. Archers, move up there. You archers, you can saddle alongside them. You can use to run. Brilliant stuff. And they're going straight for them Night Runners, which is a very decent choice, in fact. Have them shoot at the general. Don't want to move my general up too close, to be honest. Nope. I'll have you... Oh, you stop. Circle back onto the general. Nope. Yeah, like that. Move a bit faster. That's fine, just ignore him, ignore him. Okay, you go for these guys. I want you to cycle around this side here. Where's my... Nope. I want you to come back over here. Oh, the general's running. Perfectly fine. Right then. So they're moving around the side there to occupy them, so it can get a clear shot. Right. What we want is these guys just to be on the periphery just here. I don't want these on in the middle of a battle to get minced by my own archers. That's not fun. Yikes. Yeah, they're running. That's fair. Kinda sucks, but it's fair. Just watch this rain down on there. There's no need for us to expend any more troops than we already have. Lost 9%, which is probably about 100. 9%, 100? Probably about that. Come on, take your shots. He's taking a lot. Put it on 6 times. Make this go faster. There we go. General's gone. I'm surprised he didn't flinch at all when he was getting shot all by LM arrows. More Skitter Iron Teeth. It's that one that we captured and sold to him last time, isn't it? The fort is now ours. Last 93. Oh, we're off with it. Right. Halberdiers, they're the ones that we did the most damage to. Which is not bad. We got some 46 heals, is that? No inflicted. Didn't get a lot of heals. Fair enough. But anyway, I'll see you on the campaign map. Welcome to the campaign map. We are going to ransom once again. And they're going to reject once again. I think I should move into the fort now. Yep. Doesn't give us the option to repair it at all, so I'm assuming we just don't have to. Which works out very nice for us. Who's this? Black Chasm. Castle Baston. I'm assuming they came through this pass. Yeah, the Gizero Gap.
Your orders, sire.
Do you not want to be allies?
What talk to us about, Signor? I think not, mon ami. No. Adieu,
Okay.
Signor.
Okay.
Without question,
I just ran into
sire.
someone.
Yes, sire. Without
someone
question,
again.
sire. Yes, sire.
Never mind then.
Sire.
Let's bring him down here
Tomorrow's
doing
journey
whatever.
planned out, sire.
I think that's where we're going to end this episode. So next episode we're going to take Caracaiso, we're going to take Montfort, and I don't know what we're going to do with that army. We might go for Gizero next, and we'll also be taking Paravon. So we're into a Skaven Borough now. That's interesting. But yeah, that's what we're hoping to do next turn. So thank you for joining me. I am Offer of Mercia, and this has been episode 103 or 103, depending on your particular persuasion. And thank you for joining me, but don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and then really subscribe by pressing that little bell notification so you're notified every time my content goes live. Thank you. Signing off.